Rob.
Tony. And I'm Jeff.
We're in gaming.
And that's you.
Hello gamers and welcome back to the inn. I'm Rob, or Warshack if you want to call me by my Hearthstone name, and we will be going from rank 13 to 12. In this episode, we will be playing some Control Warrior. I'll probably switch back in between like mid-range Druid and Control Warrior just because they're really powerful decks and I enjoy both of them. So, hopefully we can make this pretty quick. We're already on a win streak, so winning 2 games in a row will be ideal. We'll hit rank 12. We'll be like the best ever. Warlock. Sleepy Bear. So Deathbite is something we always keep. Bash is something that we sometimes maybe keep, depending if we know he's playing like Cancer. So we'll assume he's playing Zoo. Bash is always good to keep. Pretty nice starting hand if you ask me. So we coin into like a 3-drop. We have a 3-drop the following turn. We have a 4-drop. We've got a 2-drop. There's a lot of things we can do. Ooh, and Dr. Boom. Nice. So we'll leave turn 2 depending on what he does. If he's playing aggro, we'll play accordingly. If he's playing Reno, we'll play accordingly. But normally we don't really see Reno decks until we get a little bit lower in the ranks. Not so many Reno decks this high up. Alright, so what do we got on our friends list? We got a rank 12, we got a rank 7, we got a rank 7. I don't know. This Zen buddy of mine, he does some work. Every season he's in top 100 legend. Like, he puts in work. He puts in the work. Oh man, this hair. Alright, we're getting a haircut, boys. We're getting a haircut. So expect, what day is it? Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Let's say Tuesday is time for haircut day. This hand is panning out very nicely. We have the 4 into the 6 into the 7 into the creepy old guy with a book. What is this guy doing? Like, his eyes are black. He's wearing what could be a pretty cool suit of armor. Holding a book. He's got some pretty dank sleeves. Some chain shit going on with his belt. There's a shroom in the bottom. If you look right above the E in his name in Alkalite, there's like a little shroom there. Looks like a good shroom. Okay. What are you going to do, Warlock? Come on. 3 mana? You going to passive? You going to life tap? You going to draw a card? You got 7 cards in hand. If you're playing... You're sleeping right now? Sleepy Bear? Sleepy Bear. Just wait patiently. Oh, Imp Gang Boss. What a play, what a play, what a play. So I think... And I know, we coin out, we summon the Deathbite, we kill off his Imp Gang Boss, and we kill one of the imps that come out of the Imp Gang Boss when it takes damage, and we gain 1 armor. So this develops our weapon, we gain an armor, we kill a creature, we play the Alkalite next turn. If we plays a creature, we get 2 armor, we draw a card, if not, we bash it. This is pretty exciting. And then we have the 6, 7 into 8. So from 6 on, we're pretty good as long as we can draw maybe into a 5-drop. And if a 4-drop would be pretty good too. So it looks like he's just gonna tap and play a 2-drop. Do we see a 2-drop? Did he typed? Whoa, zombie chow wow. Do we really want to waste an attack on a zombie chow? Not really. Not really. Like, not really at all. Because this is 5 damage. We're essentially killing off with a 1-drop. I don't know, man. For his 5-drop, he's playing Zombie Chow and he's played Imp Gang Boss. The fact that he's playing Zombie Chow tells me he's not playing Zoo. He's playing Reno. If he's playing Reno, a 5-drop... No. We don't need to kill it. We don't need to kill it at all. He could be playing Acidic Swampooze, though. A lot of Reno locks play Acidic Swampooze. Mortal Coil is what's going to be coming out of this card right now. There he goes, off the top. For 4 mana, you can still play a Shredder or a Twilight Drake or a Tap. Could be playing a weird rendition of Handlock. Wow, all these cards off the top. We need a 5-drop. What a dry turn we're about to have. Like, this is insanely dry. I honestly want to continue saving the weapon. I mean, we can bash this to have it live, I guess. Is it really worth it, though? Like, bashing a 1-drop just it hurts me bad. Yeah, we're not going to bash the 1-drop. Us not having a card the past 2 turns, pretty bad. The reason I didn't bash is because when we finish off with our Whirlwind here, if he doesn't Acidic Swamp Ooze, we can just attack whatever he plays. The Whirlwind's gonna take care of the Loatheb. Oh, this is perfectly fine. So this is fantastic. All right, so we kill Loatheb, and we summon Emperor. We got a lot of value in our hands. He's gonna have to deal with Emperor almost simultaneously. So his 7-drop is he's either gonna develop Boom, and Boom's gonna get wrecked, or he's gonna get rid of Emperor, and we're gonna summon Boom. So either way, he's gonna have to deal with this. Yep. So Soul Siphon, he can't develop anything else, and then we're just gonna summon the Boomerinos. And this is where we just keep throwing out big creature after big creature after big creature. So I'm assuming he's going to big game hunter this, as he's gone through 15, half his deck. So if he taps, he doesn't have big game. 15 to 19, so he's actually going down in cards. We can draw, ooh, his Emperor. So we can actually double bash that. Or if we can draw into like a shield block or something. A Despite, what is this? 4? Could use an Execute. Could use an Execute. The only problem is if this bomb hits the Emperor, it's bad. Like, the actual explosion. Okay. And we go face. And we push lethal next turn. Because we can bash our Hellscream at 9. For what looks to be 17, 18, 28 damage. If he doesn't kill field. He can actually still kill Boom and us push lethal next turn. So he has to heal. That's not going to be enough. That's not enough. Whatever you're pointing at, that's not enough. That's still not enough. You got to play a taunt too. Shadow Flame the 7/4. That's enough. That's enough. That'll do it. That will do it. You got pretty lucky there, buddy. That was pretty much exactly what you needed. So, are we pushing lethal next turn? We are not. We have 14 damage. We do not have enough. No. Yep, we only have 14. Now, that's a bit to get through. Maybe we'll brawl and Hellscream will live. Is it worth? Is it worth? Is it worth? Is it worth? Well, we know if this dies, he gets the 11/11, which is not good. We want to use Brawl at that time. Let's see what we can get from Shield Block. Belcher. That's not exactly what I was looking for. So we did this so he can't get through the Belcher to hit into Hellscream to be able to BGH it, which I have a feeling he has. We're expecting him to overcompensate for the board right now. This still doesn't get him through the second taunt to be able to attack into our Hellscream unless he has a Silence or a Dark Bomb. Well, fucked. Alright, now he can swing into Hellscream, only take 4, and then he's going to BGH it. At this point in time, he's already extended the field so much at which the Brawl is pretty effective as long as it hits the BGH. Ooh, the Demon Wrath. Okay. Brawl just got... oh man. Brawl just became pretty bad. Because the A2 lives, we still have to BGH it. If we BGH this, then it's still fine. I do not feel like him bringing out the, I'm going to assume he doesn't have an Acidic Swamp Ooze. Let's just hope. That's fine. He should honestly go face. Yeah, good choice. We're gonna kill off BGH just because it does not have a lot of health to be able to deal with shit. He already wasted his Soul Siphon. He has a Sylvanas left in his deck. So I guess he could Sylvanas. He already used Shadow Flame. He already used his Silence. How many cards? He has 8 cards left, so we still need to draw a True Heart to be able to fatigue him out and win that battle. We still have an Execute left. We still have 2, I believe, shield blocks or shield slams, which we have plenty of armor to be able to deal with whatever he brings out with the Fugan. All right, so here's the 11/11. If Ysera can live another turn, I think we'll be fine. We also are pushing lethal with the 5/5 and the... Up here comes Reno Jackson. We're gonna be rich! That is not what really we wanted to come out, to be completely honest. Are we still pushing lethal? This is 5, this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We put him at 2 HB. Do we Nightmare now?
I shall bring you rest.
I think that's a fair play. He will not expect the second Nightmare. Oh god, that's not good. He's gonna go face with the 11, and then we brawl. For 4 mana, what could he bring out? The Twilight Drake. So Brawl could actually save us here, as long as one of these low creatures live. True Heart. So Brawl, save the day. Please do not allow that 11/8 to live. Please do not allow that 11/8 to live. Thank you. This is fantastic. This is just... I am so happy right now. So we can pretty much just... do we even have to kill that off? Yeah, why not? We can kill it off. We could develop weapon here. He hasn't shown an Acidic Swamp Ooze yet, so I'm assuming he's not running one. Unless it's the last, you know, couple cards in his deck. I think the True Heart's going to finish off this match because we'll be able to beat him. I mean, 6 cards to 11. He's going to fatigue real quick. Uh-oh. Dr. Boomerano's. Shield Slam. Ooh. So if we... No. We'll just do this. Seems fair. I guess we should have attacked one of the bombs. Rip. That makes me a little sad. We messed up. We should have attacked the bomb before playing True Heart, so there's like a less of a chance that True Heart dies to the bomb bots, because now it has like a lot greater chance that they're going to die to it. We still have another Brawl in the deck, though. Ooh, that's good. But now this one, of course, is going to hit it. See? So if we would have done that, it wouldn't have died there, making it so we could have made a pretty good value trade. Do we pop the Shredder and, Okay. If we pop the Shredder and Brawl, and Boom lives, it was bad. I think we pop it anyway. Just see if it's like a Doomsayer. Not a Doomsayer. So we want the 1/1 or the 3/2 to live. Boom can't live. Alright, that's fine. And I'm pretty sure that just wrapped up the game right there. That Brawl, as long as he doesn't have another big creature, even though 4 armor a turn, we'll be able to shield slam it. That's pretty good.
I have no time for games.
That's fine. So we'll just shield slam that. No, we have another shield slam. I don't think we have to kill the 1/1, to be completely honest. It's not. I'm not scared of it whatsoever. You know, we should not waste a weapon charge on that, unless he's playing against Acidic Swamp Ooze. And TKO bot helps him a little bit because he can tap out his last couple cards. So we've saved the Fiery Warshack to kill off this. We can actually shield slam that if we really want to. I think we'll hold off on it, though. So we'll swing into this. And we'll armor up. We're just waiting on our last couple creatures. We still have Sludge Belchers in the deck. What else do we have? We've got Sludge Belcher. I believe we have another Shield Maiden. Oh boy, there's Jiraxis in his deck. Well, that's a big deal. That is a big deal, isn't it? What else do we have in here? Glad she saved the Shield Slam. That axe does not help us. Come on, man. He's gonna start taking fatigue damage very soon. And if that's not a taunt, we can win. We already used Hellscream, so there's no charge left. Oh man, this is gonna be a pretty close game. I wonder what this last card is. Please don't be a taunt. What is it? Not a taunt. Armorsmith is nice. Maybe he'll get greedy and we'll be able to Nightmare our Armorsmith. Or he'll 6/6 into the 1/4 and we'll execute it. What could it be? Implosion. Oh no. This isn't good. What could... I guess Sledge Belcher would also save us. That's fine. So we could actually Nightmare the Sledge Belcher? So 6. And then 6 into that. Or we can do that, and that's still not enough. So we actually, that's good. So we can draw into a weapon and still win. This is a pretty fucking close game. Weapon? Baron, I believe that's 2. How much did he take? 2. So he's gonna take 3. He's gonna be put at 1. How much? So he hits these 2 into there. That's 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. And we have 23. So Baron would actually make us lose. So I'm happy we did not play Baron there. So we actually win by 2 HP here. Theoretically. Success! Success! What a long fucking game, guys. Jesus. That was like literally drawn out by the wire. Oh my god. So we're going to pretend to queue up as a druid. And then we're going to switch it back to Control Warrior, because I think this game's going to try to fuck me now. We've won like 3 or 4 games in a row, and anytime you become like pretty on a win streak, the game like does everything it can to fuck you. Like it just gives you horrible hands, or it pairs you up with the worst matches. Like that game, that was a really close game, guys. Like I'm glad. Oh man, so this is a Secret Paladin. This is a mid-range Paladin's actually our worst matchup, but Secret Paladin is still not good. I like the War Axe and Alkali to Pain, to be completely honest. Brawl is also nice to have if he's playing Secret Paladin and if he plans to rush the field. Boom is not so great to have this early on. Nothing. Interesting. So we're going to develop the War Axe, and we're going to end our turn. We already have another one, so that's okay. So we don't really have to attack with this one right away. Or worry about it dying, because we know he doesn't play any fucking acidic Swampoos and stuff. Passive, interesting kind of choice selection of cards. So his turn 3 could look like a Cog Hammer. I don't think we necessarily have to kill the 1/1, because we want it to live so our Alkali to Pain can attack it. So worst case, he coins into a True Silver Champion. Or Blessings of the King. There you go, True Silver Champion. What a play, what a play, what a play. So we got him to use coin. He hasn't signified he's playing Secret Paladin yet. Shield block doesn't particularly help us too much. I guess we can kill off the 1/1 just in case he's running Blessings of the King. Also, having this amount of weapons in our hand is not that great. Dr. Boom on 7 will be kind of cool as long as he doesn't have like an Outorder, the Peacekeeper, Keeper of Uldaman, Equality, or Big Game Hunter. Which 4 out of the 30 cards. Ooh, Murloc Paladin. This is gonna be rough. Ouch. This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Warlock Paladin is one rough deck to go against. So basically, we want to save Brawls for when he anyfins, and we have to line up the Despite, Alexstrasza, Grommash combo with Alexstrasza, Grommash, and Despite. We have to like somewhere line that up in this game, because basically he's just gonna sit at full health, keep healing up, keep clearing board. He's got equalities, he's got wild pyromancers. We've killed off one Murloc, so let's actually pull up the Murloc calculator here. www.getfuckedbymurlocs.com. All right, Murloc calculator. All right. Anything can happen. Calculator. Here it is. All right, good stuff. So we now have the Murloc calculator up. If you don't think it exists, it really does. I'm not making this shit up. Double Despite. Okay, interesting. We don't particularly want him drawing a whole bunch from Alkali to Pain. So I think... Do we Despite into it, or do we just War Axe? I think we Despite into it. No, because that prevents us from attacking next turn. But what is his turn 6? What's his turn 6? This should be fine. Alright, so we've calculated one bluegill. Alright, we have that down. We have one bluegill down. We also need to draw into Hellscream and Alexstrasza for the win condition against Murloc Paladins. We also have to hope that he doesn't draw into, you know, every single one of his Murlocs, because once we get to turn 7, we can keep the board doing pretty good with Dr. Boom, draw into Shield Maidens, Batten. Doomsayer prevents us from being able to pretty much play anything next turn because we don't have enough mana to Shield Slam or kind of get around that in a good fashion. This hurts me a bit to do nothing. We could redevelop the Despite, but again, that makes our Alexstrasza even weaker. So I think we hold on to that. Alright, so we have one Murloc War Leader in there. Okay. Oh, and we have a old Merc guy. Okay. So we're going to swing into this. We take a little bit less damage. What the fuck? How did this not take damage? Alright, guys. I apparently am not good at this game. I honestly thought this would take damage. Why wouldn't it take damage? I understand it was buffed. Oh, the Whirlwind. No. I don't know. Because he played our Despite was down. So the Death Rattle of Despite takes place prior to the, like, he's a 5/5. What the fuck was he? It doesn't even show it. I don't fucking know. Alkali to Pain, and he's gonna go face. Okay, that's fine. He hasn't used any Quality Consecrate though, so we do have to be careful with this. We're going to play the Armor Smith, because this is a turn that we will definitely be playing around. So we're going to kill off that bullshit. We do not want him drawing any more cards with this. Passive. We're going to swing into this. Hopefully it kills the old Merc guy. That was pretty lucky. That was pretty lucky. And we have a decent field, so we can expect an Equality Consecration to happen right now. And do we lose any other War Leaders? It's been one Bluegill Warrior, one Murloc War Leader, and an old Merc guy. So the Aldor Peacekeeper onto the Boom, which makes him on Silverhand Recruit Killing Duty. Our weapon's going to go into his Aldor, and then we're going to play the Tharazin. So Dr. Boom into 1/1. Weapon into here, bomb face. I think Alkali to Pain is fine. This into this into there, face. Again, we're waiting for Alexstrasza and Hellscream. We already have the Despite, so we have to be careful when we play this. So there's the Equality Consecration combo. We threw out the Acolyte because we pretty much are draw twice from it. Or we draw from it, which allows us to draw, you know, now and then at the beginning of our turn. So there's the second bluegill. Okay, we have that. So we can do a total of 15 damage right now. It's a lot of fucking damage with just 2 bluegills and a lone guy and 1 war leader. Alright, so... Do we Shield Maiden, weapon, go face?
I can take the hit.
This makes it so his weapon doesn't kill our Shield Maiden. We also need to draw on Hellscream. Hellscream would be game next turn if he doesn't kill the Shield Maiden. Lay on Hands is fine. Alexstrasza would be a good draw next turn. We probably wouldn't use Hellscream right now. We'd hold on to the weapon. Will he attack with weapon? No, he will not.
I can take the hit. Race for impact.
Again, we want to stop him from being able to kill our Shield Maidens with just his weapon. And we want to hold Death Spite for Grommash. Because we have too much armor to shield slam him. And we hold Brawl for anything. It's our only win condition, pretty much. We have 12 cards to his 9. So if he anythins now, he has 15 damage. A War Leader, he has now 22 damage. Would Hellscream still be game? 10, 14, 24 damage. We have Hellscream. Again, we're waiting on Hellscream. Alexstrasza doesn't make a difference anymore. He's probably going to anyfin now. He has 22 damage. If he has double anyfin, we need double Brawl, and then hopefully he runs out of shit. So I'm expecting, yep, here's the anyfin for 22 damage. Hopefully he just clears board here. I mean, oh, he is actually clearing board here. This is fun. So we want the 1/1 to live, but I guess it doesn't particularly matter because we lose next turn if he has another anyfin. That's not a card we want for him to live. Wow. That's pretty bad. I think we lose this. If he has another anyfin, he has 20... I don't even fucking know anymore. 34 damage if he gets double old Merc-Eye. Alright, so he doesn't have it this turn. So we need a Sledge Belcher to pretty much save us. Taskmaster just doesn't do it. Oh my god. He's gonna be lethal at any time now. He drew into 2 and he drew into 3 cards. Only 4 cards left in his deck. You know he has a second anyfin and we only have 26 health. Ooh, he still doesn't have it. So we need... And we need the Sledge Belcher. And then the following turn we need a Brawl. That's still not the card, so we can just keep hoping he doesn't have what he needs. But at any point in time, we're gonna get the anyfin combo. And maybe he just gets a whole bunch of the Bluegill Warriors and doesn't get any Murloc War Leaders. It's kind of an RNG card. Maybe we'll get lucky there. So here's the anyfin. What did he get? That's game. Yeah. Nothing you can do at that point. Yeah, Hellscream, Alexstrasza, the second Brawl were nowhere to be seen. You have to play that game in a particular fashion. Like, it's you're going to draw the cards you need to deal with the anyfin and stuff, or you're just not going to be able to. It's a one-turn kill deck. Also, drawing in True Heart helps out a lot, because you can, like, withstand the blow. And if you can withstand the blow at least one turn to be able to, you know, use your brawl in a decent fashion, that can also lead to victory. But we didn't draw True Heart until it was the turn before we died. And then we also didn't draw the second brawl, we didn't draw the Alexstrasza, we didn't draw the Hellscream. There's just a number of things that have to happen in order to win that matchup as a warrior. Because we know warriors aren't like that fast pace of a deck. So... I almost want to coin out the Armorsmith, because we can Taskmaster it next turn and start clearing these things out. But if we wait and we coin out the Acolyte of Pain, then you could just Frostbolt it. So I think coining the Armorsmith is fine. Why would he... It's a weird play to just armor. I guess because if we have weapons, he's kind of scared of that. Frostbolt? What an awkward... Why would he do that? Definitely don't want to Taskmaster it now. So he pings it down, he floats 1 mana. We summon Alkalite the following turn. Okay, so Flame Waker, he has a 0-drop spell. I didn't think so. So we're going to hold on to the Bash until we can actually kill the Flame Waker. So if he attacks directly with the Flame Waker and he does off the pings, why would he do... If he swings into that, that's so silly, because now he can just get bashed down. And if he uses a spell, then I have a potential to draw up to 3 cards. Alright, never mind. I'm going to draw 1 card. Okay. So we're going to bash that. And we're going to Shield Slam this. And now he has 3 cards in hand. And 2 of which don't really... 2 cards on the field don't do anything. Very awkward play by this Tempo Mage. It's a pretty good draw. Or a pretty good card. Gonna pop it, see what comes out. Start picking away these taunts. Next turn we can Taskmaster this, swing into that. And then we still float 4 more mana. So ideally we can draw into like a Shield Maiden, that'd be fine too. Unstable Portal, do not give him some RNGs this card. We could actually save Taskmaster Execute for like...
Hey pal, Trade Prince Gallowix here.
God dang it. Guess we could save that. Because now, if he attacks the 5/8 into the 5/5, we can Taskmaster the 0/1 and swing our weapon into the 5/8, and we actually don't have to give him any of our spells. And it only costs us 1 mana. And then we can play the other cards freely. And if this is a Mirror Entity, which I really hope it is, he's going to copy it too. Okay. So we're going to kill this off. Is it a Mirror Entity? It's not. Hopefully it's not a duplicate. It is not. So it's a counterspell. Alright, so we can play Alexstrasza pretty freely next turn, or we can use Sarah. Either or. I think Ysera might be the better play, because we're kind of... Ysera Awakens will always be good. Alexstrasza, he can Polymorph, Fireball. He can do a number of things, as this might be a little bit better. So we're going to Despite the Azurdreich.
I dream.
Emerald Drake is pretty good. He's going to have to deal with Ysera, whether it be through a couple Fireballs. Another Azurdreich. Wow. That's not good. A Mana Worm, so I'm guessing he's going to cast Frostbolt. Flame Cannon for 5. Still not a... Okay, so he can actually kill it this turn. If these land right. Nope. Nope. 1, 6. Yep, that's just enough for it to die. So we know that this is a we can actually line up for lethal. Should we? That's so greedy. Like Alexstrasza, and then the following turn we Hellscream weapon into it. Or, that's a pretty decent play. I'll be greedy. Can you do 20 damage in one turn with 2 cards? So I'm gonna make the fair assumption that that is not a. Oh, maybe not. It's not gonna be lethal. Okay. Greedy did not particularly work too well there. Alright, so we'll go this route of action. So we're at 10, so ideally he can't kill us in this turn because he already wasted 1 fireball. And I didn't want to play defensively there because we need to have board control somewhere on here. And we know this is a counterspell. So there's a couple things we can do here. Wow, we can't even execute anything. We could Belcher Emerald, swing into here and play safe. Or we swing face and we hope the bombs don't land how they're... that there's bad bombs. No bad bombs. I think we kill them off. I think that's the right play. And then what? We Emerald Drake and Shield Maiden? 2 pretty big cards that he cannot get through right away. And then after that, we can Sledge Belcher passive and then Shield Slam and ideally be able to execute something. So this tells me that's going to be a Mirror Entity. Do we have to do anything here? We Shield Slam, it gets counterspelled. That's not enough. Unless that's an ice block. I don't think that's an ice block. If that's an ice block, then we're good. Okay. It's like, what the hell is going on? Why wouldn't he attempt to kill off the creature the previous turn to live 1 more turn? That was very, very weird. Alright, so we're 1 game away from rank 12. Hopefully we can do it this time, because it is getting pretty late. I'm getting kind of hungry. I need the foods. I need the foods. What do we got going on YouTube? We have, what would be a reason for me going all the way to 14 on the first day? Then I did a rank a day. However, I losing so often now. Don't know what that means. Alright, so, Aggro Shaman. Not exactly the hand we want against an Aggro Shaman, to be completely honest. We're looking for armor smiths, weapons. I'll take it. We got our any hand that has War Axe in the start of it is an okay hand with me, unless it's like War Axe Hellscream Ysera, boom or something. It's just like So, oh man, okay, all right, we got this. Can't lose now. Can't lose. Oh, Armor Smith too. Wow, this is fantastic. Never gonna lift you up. I mean, his hand could be better. It could contain Tunnel Trog, Totem Golem, into he has the coins so he can spirits into like a Innervate Doomhammer. I'm just kidding. As long as it's not a Hunter passive, I think we're okay. Warlock or Hunter are bad for us. Warlock, Hunter, absolutely horrible for us. Warlock, oh god. That's bad. That is bad for us. Hopefully we don't get destroyed. We don't want to let him know we have the War Axe, because he could develop the Whirling Zip-O-Matic thinking that we don't have anything to deal with it. It's always a hope. Always a hope. Will it happen? Who knows? Totem Golem would be bad. Whirling Zip-O-Matic good. Leper Gnome good. Owl bad. Owl bad. Owl bad. So we swing this into Owl and we swing our weapon into the Mergleton. Seems decent. I mean, or we could bash Mergleton. No, I think weaponing Mergleton is fine. Yeah, seems fair. Because we're only taking one if we attack Mergleton, and that's not a lot of damage. But we can bash a bigger creature and not take the face damage that our weapon would normally take. So it's like face tanking a Whirling Zip-O-Matic. You take 3 damage, it dies. Or we can face tank a 1 damage, and then we can just bash the Whirling Zip-O-Matic. Alright, so we need a fancy 4-drop. Give us a fancy 4-drop. That's not too fancy. No, why did I armor? I should have tempoed BGH out. I'm playing bad, guys. That was a mistake. We don't need health. We need tempo BGH. We need value BGH plays. So coin into Doomhammer. We're about to get plundered. Hey, Doomhammer, here you come. Oh, puppy. Alright, we need Sledge Belcher. Where you at, my belching friend? Oh boy. Here comes the damage. Shield Maiden's helpful. Tempo BGH is what I'm talking about. Value plays here at the end. Alright, so Shield Maiden to absorb 5 more damage. Seems alright. As long as he doesn't have like double rock biter, we're okay. Right now he's determining whether or not he should attack the BGH, and I think he should. Oh god, there's a rock biter. Jesus have mercy on my soul. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. Please not a double rock biter. Crackle face. Oh, not, oh god, we're at 13 health. Jesus. Oh man, what a pro player. Alright, we need Belcher. That's all the damage we can do, fuck. Alright, he has 5 mana, that's so much. We need stuff. And to draw more cards. God damn. He's got so many spells. What do we need? Totem Golem, fuck you, mate. Leper Gnome, fuck you, mate. Oh, he's killing off. Oh, I thought he was going to kill off the BGH. I got excited. Alright, we need Belcher. Belcher off the top, boys. Belcher off the top. Vote in Belcher off the top. Alex draws off the top. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going to be... Alright, how do we do this? We cannot face tank any damage. Is it even necessary to do this? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. Alright. He has to deal 17 damage this turn with 4 mana, or we can win. Dun, 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 dun. So he has 4 damage already, so he has to do 13 damage with 4 mana, and the most he can most likely do, if he has 1 Rockbiter, that's 10, and then that's still 17. Ooh, Spirit's playing defensively. Oh no, we have no way to get past this. Oh no, he lightning bolted the... Oh gosh. What can we do now? I wish Alex Drowza could be used, but you can't. We need Shield Maiden Belcher. Shield block! Yes! Survive! Never can leave you. Alright, so he has 5 mana, 5 cards in hand, 20 damage to go through, no Doomhammer. What can you do? If he takes me down low, We Alexstrasza. True Heart's coming out next turn, which is automatic 4 armor. A Golden Knowledge. Oh, that's a lot of knowledge. That's a lot of knowledge. Tunnel Trog into Lightning Bolt, into the Shield Maiden. How could I see? I foresee the future. Second you know he's going for Field Clear. This is good stuff, folks. This is good stuff. This is grade A material. Alright. Alexstrasza not that powerful here. But what is powerful is drawing a lot of cards. Because those lead us into Shield Maidens. Alright, come on. Brawl isn't that great. Oh, man. So, we True Heart, and we're at 18. We Brawl, and we can passive and maybe get rid of the Tunnel. The Tunnel Trog needs to die. We gotta take a risk. Tunnel Trog has to die. Rip Tunnel Trog. Rip Tunnel Trog. Yes! Yes! The Tunnel Trog has been destroyed. Yes! Boys, this is what we've been waiting for. These past 2 games, am I not right, guys? These past 2... Oh, God, another Doomhammer. Oh, God, there's 10. Okay, we can do this. Alright, so we're at 10. We can't kill him. We don't have enough to kill him. Okay, so we True Heart. We're at 14. If we Alexstrasza, we're at 15. So Alexstrasza is the better play here because we're up by 1 HP. So there's a 1 HP. No, we would have been at 16. We would have been at 16. Oh no. If we lose by 1 HP, I'm so mad right now. Why was I thinking 4? Why was I thinking 4? Oh no. He already used double Rockbiter. Did we just lose by 1? We didn't. Woo! Have mercy. Woo, buddy. Okay. I got so scared, guys. If I would have lost by 1 HP because of that misplay, I would have cried. I would have cried right on stream. You just saw me cry. Anyway, guys, I'm Warshack. Thanks for joining us for another episode of the Road to Legend from rank whatever to whatever we got. What was that, 12? Let's see. I don't even fucking know anymore. 13? 12 has never been so hard. Anyway, guys, I am Warshack, and thank you for stopping by the end. No, I completely fucked that. As always, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is. There we go.